What if everything you've been told about chasing your dreams is a lie? That burning passion you think will light your path to success? What if it's just smoke, blinding you from the real fire, the one that actually pays the bills and sets you free? Ever felt that knot in your gut staring at your bank account, wondering why your dream job feels more like a cage? You're not alone, fam. We've all been there. Heart racing with ideas, but paralyzed by the fear of failing hard. But what if flipping the script could turn that fear into fuel, that cage into a launch pad? Welcome to PodSlice Hub, where we carve through the bullshit of endless podcasts and hand you the sharpest insights, the ones that hit like a gut punch and leave you empowered. Today, we're unpacking a conversation that shook me to my core. Chris Koerner, the undisputed king of side hustles, with over 80 businesses under his belt, spilling the unfiltered truth to Steven Bartlett on Diary of a CEO. From a kid hawking golf balls to building empires that print money, Chris doesn't sugarcoat it. He dismantles the myths, exposes the traps, and hands you the blueprint to escape the grind. If you're tired of dreaming and ready to do, this is your wake-up call. Let's dive in and rewrite your story. Imagine starting out wrong, chasing that elusive passion everyone preaches about. Chris hits Steven with a reality check. Forget it at the beginning. Follow the profit first. Because the stats don't lie. The chance your passion lines up with a money-making market from day one? Basically zero. It's like betting your life savings on a lottery ticket. Instead, grab that financial oxygen, build the runway, and pivot to what you love once you're breathing easy. Passion isn't the spark, it's the reward you earn. Steven probes deeper. How important is loving what you do? Chris fires back. It's crucial, but only after you've secured the bag. Think about it. How many dreams die gasping for cash? This profit-first model isn't cold. It's compassionate. It saves you from burnout and broke nights. But here's where it gets tricky and emotional. You've spotted that obvious fix, right? That crappy bank app or manual process begging for innovation. Your heart races. This is my billion-dollar idea. Chris warns it's often a mirage, a trap luring you into hidden quicksand. If titans like Amazon haven't smoothed it out, there's a reason. Regulations, user quirks, invisible barriers that crush startups. He and Steven laugh about flops like campus event apps or niche podcast tools. They sparkle from afar but evaporate up close, leaving founders battling gravity instead of soaring. That sinking feeling when your sure thing crumbles? Avoid it by questioning the obvious. It's not about being cynical, it's about protecting your fire. Chris flips the innovation obsession on its head. Why reinvent when you can remix? Success hides in copying the 95% that already works, then infusing your unique twist into the rest. Peek at competitors' evolution via tools like the Wayback Machine. Their pricing tweaks, UI glow-ups over years, and fast-forward your own journey. It's not theft, it's strategy. Chris owns his crown by spotting winners and iterating smarter. Remember that kid in you, full of wild ideas? This unleashes it without the wipeouts. And validation? Don't waste months building castles in the air. Chris's first prompt to feedback loop is pure genius. AI generate product mocks, toss them on Facebook Marketplace with cheap ads, and watch for that buy now hunger. No clicks? No build. He walks Steven through validating a women's creatine brand with just $100, raw permissionless marketing that cuts through the noise. That thrill of real data hitting your inbox, it's addictive, turning doubt into direction. Now, the partnership myth, it tugs at the heartstrings. We crave that co-founder camaraderie, that balance against the loneliness of the hustle. But Chris drops bombshell stats. Solo founders outlast teams because equity splits are resentment grenades. 50-50 sounds fair until one evolves into a superstar and the other stalls. Boom, the business implodes. Go alone, master the full stack, build unbreakable grit. Steven asks point blank, need a partner? Chris says no, it's fear talking, not wisdom. That vulnerability you feel going solo, it's your superpower in disguise. Shifting gears to the future, AI is not just hype, it's your arbitrage edge. While tech bros chase the next big model, Chris eyes the gap. 7% of small businesses know AI could transform them, but only 5% use it. Be the implementer. Set up voice agents for gutter cleaners or automations for local shops. Sell the win, not the wizardry. His fave idea, an agency bridging that cognitive dissonance. Feel that spark? It's opportunity knocking, turning everyday hustles into high-tech gold mines. Early on, forget rigid focus, Chase momentum instead. Spread your bets, test wildly. A lack of focus just means nothing's igniting yet. Chris's someday shelf parks ideas until one gains escape velocity with inbound demand. That's when you zero in. It's liberating, fam. No more forcing fits that drain your soul. And quitting time, don't romanticize burning the boats too soon. Chris cautions, wait for proven revenue that screams scalability. Hustle nights and weekends. Let toxic survival pressure stay in the movies. When your side gig's opportunity cost dwarfs your day job, leap. It's responsible risk, protecting your peace while pursuing the dream. Enter drop servicing, the emotional high of owning without the sweat. Build a killer digital front for services like garage door repairs, slick site, seamless checkout, then outsource to local pros. Arbitrage their marketing blind spots. Customers pay for your ease. Launch with $500 on leads alone. Pure empowerment, turning I can't into I own this. Finally, the muscle that separates winners, bias toward action. Shrink that idea to execution gap. Buy the domain, post the test, fail fast. Chris's 80 ventures, 60 flops, just data points forging a legend. Storing dreams, that's the real tragedy. From his 9-year-old golf ball flips to now, it's action that builds empires, heals regrets, and ignites lives. PodSlice fam, that's the raw truth from Chris Koerner. Not just insights, but a lifeline to your bolder self. If this stirred something in you, hit subscribe, smash that like, and drop in the comments. What's the one action you're taking today? Share this with someone stuck in the grind. You might just spark their breakthrough. PodSlice Hub out. Cutting noise, delivering utmost. Go make it happen.